Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 2, Episode 9, the penultimate episode of Season 2 for Severance. Last we saw, we got Sweet Vitriol. Miss Cobell, aka Miss Selvig, went back to Salt's Neck, and we find out that is the original spot where Lumen was built. She, as a child, she made references as to her being 8 years old, huffing this stuff. I got to assume it was some sort of cerebral chemical that put them in some state of mind. That was the first way they were able to do the numbers. I'm talking craziness because we don't have anything really confirmed. All we know is she went back to her house where she was raised. Her sister was there, who is a freaking nutcase, and her mother was on some kind of ventilation machine where the sister admitted at the end of the episode that the mother pulled the plug on herself because she couldn't take it anymore. We then find out that Miss Cobell, in this like underground bunker slash shelter cellar in the backyard of their house in the middle of nowhere, was the one that established or created the technology that is Severance. I don't know how far that goes, but she seems to have been the mastermind behind it all. I'm rushing through this because the episode started 5 minutes ago and I want to jump in, so we'll talk more at the end. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Severance in full unedited. You want your own requested show or movie, go to the link in the description. Ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, just finished Eureka and Cobra Kai's final seasons. We're doing Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, just started Leverance, Schitt's Creek, Warehouse 13, thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, Season 2, Episode 9 of Severance. Who do we got here? Is that Miss Casey or is that Helena? Helena, winter has come. If this is what being old and rich is like,
Mr. Bailiff,
I'd rather die. Like, look at that. Why would you want to be that kind of rich? Everything revolves around water. We were saying this last episode.
Congratulations.
And she gets a bust like Cobell had. She's the age that Miss Cobell was when she was the prodigy. They corrupt children. This is Miss Cobell like 50, 60 years ago. She's got to smash it as a totem of sacrifice. With the bust.
Again.
Does it matter?
I kissed your innie.
She admits it.
Beg pardon?
I mean, technically it's him.
This is so many fucking dimensions of fuck. I don't know, maybe I just go quit. Maybe I go in and I quit.
How about you don't make your wife feel like shit? I love how he's like, I'm going to work to earn a paycheck. You aren't earning it. If you're going to work and earning a paycheck, then that dude deserves to kiss your wife. It's Bert. Bert is up to something.
Bert.
We know it. He's reading.
I know now that I was wrong.
He's going through his notes and shit.
I know you're not with them.
Christopher Walken is doing great in this show. Come for a ride. Come for a ride.
Go for a ride.
Go for a ride. Exactly. I have one of these delicious Surfside vodka lemonades. Oh my God, he's so close. We're going to Miss Cobell.
is this it?
We're meeting up with Miss Cobell. I don't know where.
What if it's a trap?
Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
Where are you? Why aren't you at work? They're so close.
He threatened to quit, and I don't know if he's still going to.
I would
This is
say
all my
if you
fault.
stop seeing me, I'm not going to work anymore.
You have so much going for you.
No, I have nothing else. I have this.
I would literally say if you stop coming, I'm not going to work anymore, and he's going to lose his
Oh
job.
my God.
I love you.
They're watching.
Gretchen,
This is surveillanced.
I made this for you. I can give you a life. Gretchen!
Hello, Mom.
Was she still being chased? People were chasing Miss Cobell.
We don't even know if he's completed the file yet. I assume no.
What file?
Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor.
We don't know what it means. He didn't finish.
If you've completed it, well,
Well, what?
I'm assuming if he finishes it, it's over.
she's already dead.
She better be fucking alive.
Call Mr. Milchick. Tell him you're unwell and won't be coming in today.
I want to see if Helly follows this map. I want to see if Sandra Bernhardt is down there and if she's still the same age. And Bert, I'm assuming, is on the outside, an insider. He's quitting. This is what I said. But he should have threatened his wife with it. But I would have at least said it. I wouldn't have threatened her. When I say threatened, I would have at least said, I'm going to quit. He thinks he's earning a paycheck. I'm doing all the
Most
work.
vital refiner missing
I'm sorry,
again.
I would throw his fat ass off this
Mr.
goddamn thing.
Drummond.
Again.
Devour feculence. Eat shit.
Yes,
Mr.
thank you.
Drummond.
Throw him off. Please push him off the goddamn top.
To put that monosyllabically.
I love that he's using the big words.
It's not my fault.
It's not my
yours.
fault that you have a fucked up system that's failing you. Yeah, look at the fucking gut on you. Your gut sticks out like 2 feet past your fucking neck. You fucking asshole. I'm so happy. I hate Milchick too, but I'm happy that he fucking stood up for him. Told to not use big words. He uses too many big words. Oh, I would either be running this place or dead because I would fuck all these people
Mr.
up.
Scout, where are you?
I just needed the day. Okay?
Honestly, this is the way to go. Pretend
No.
you're just playing.
Just good life stuff.
Say I'm drunk and wasted and I'm an idiot.
Do you know what I mean, Mr. Milchick?
This is the best way to roll. I think he's right. I think he's doing the right way. I'm playing hooky. It's more believable than you went to Soul's neck for a nosebleed. Because he's having a rough go too right now. So he's probably going to be like, I get it.
I have your word. You report to work tomorrow?
You do, yeah. I'll be there. I promise.
I don't know if that was enough, but it was the best shot we got.
I can't know where you get off, and you can never come back to Kier. I like the idea that I could be innocent. I've never been loved before. Not really. How does it feel?
I love Christopher Walken in this. The problem is Bert's got a life. He's trying to get you out. I don't think he could do it.
I'm ready.
Bert can't. It's too dangerous right now with him, and he's already got a life here. This is sad, but it can't happen. It just can't happen.
We can't.
Unless Bert goes with him, but he can't. Then he
Can't.
He can't leave Fields behind. He loves Fields too, and Fields is his husband. You know he wants to. You know, in another world, he wants to. I love that Bert helped him. I was afraid that Bert was gonna, send him somewhere or something. I want to see where this train goes. Are we gonna see like Irving cross over and Dylan quit? Is it gonna be that easy? I don't know if it's gonna be that easy. She is now the prodigal child. She is the Miss Cobell of the future. At least he got to take his dog. Dylan's on his way out, or is he? Miss Huang is on her way out, or is she? What if Irving snaps out? Like how this happened. Like, what if Irving hits a point in the train and he snaps out? That would blow my fucking mind. Like, we're inside and inside. God, it's being so encrypted and I know it's gonna end any second.
You tricked me.
Father Egan.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck?
We're going to Cottage 5.
I don't have anyone scheduled.
Miss Marshall White, 9th floor.
Specialties department.
We're faking like
I'm
Devin.
looking for a gold symbol.
Miss Cobell's got special clear. Like, wherever the hell we are, we're looking for a gold symbol? What the fuck just happened?
Mark.
What is happening? What just happened? What the fuck? Did something happen when we crossed the perimeter?
No. If you walk out that door, he's just gonna come right back in again.
What?
What is this?
It's gonna be okay.
Miss Cobell said we need a special room. It's like a room where he'll turn into other Mark. She wants to talk. Is it Miss Cobell or is it somebody else? What the fuck?
Do you remember the last thing that you said to me?
It's gonna be what happened at the season finale. She's alive! She's alive! Yes, it's other Mark. All right, everybody, that is it for Season 2, Episode 9, the penultimate episode of Season 2, and we get Innie Mark back in an outside location, but in a room where Devin's like, if you leave this building, you will turn back into other Mark and he'll come back in, because that is the plan. She came into this location, we crossed over this like weird seal, and she said something about we have to check a golden symbol or something. Miss Cobell was pretending to that security guard like Devin was like some sort of special person, not realizing, or the guard not realizing that Mark was in the trunk or the pickup truck bed. But as soon as he crossed the seal and got like further in, it was like hitting the elevator and he turned back into Innie Mark, but Innie Mark was already inside of the building. They already knew what was going on. It was very similar to the first episode where they're going in and out of the Lumen building and your other self keeps sending you back in so you don't keep leaving, because if you keep leaving, they're going to keep sending you back in. So Miss Cobell now has his full attention. I don't know what we're going to do here. The fact that she said, if you completed Cold Harbor, she's already dead. We see it's 96% done. We know it's not done. They don't know it's not done. But she's like, if it is done, Miss Casey, aka Gemma, is dead? I don't know why that would be the case. They keep saying it's all about Mark. Mark has to complete it. Then we got Milchick getting like reprimanded by this fucking douchebag guy. This guy has been the biggest asshole ever. He talks down to everybody except maybe Helena, and I feel like he even talked down to her at some point. He like, gets in your face and talks shit to you all the time. I love that Milchick, even though I hate Milchick, I love that Milchick was like, eat shit, and he said it in a very sophisticated way because he got reprimanded at one point for using big words. They're like, stop using so many big words. And that's a punishmentable, is that even a word? You'll get punished for using big words. And he's like, you know what? Blah, 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 whatever the hell he said, which means eat shit. I mean, I know he can't do what I was saying, but if I was put in those positions and I worked in this kind of like scenario and this fucking dude kept getting in my face, at a point, I wouldn't even care. I would throw his fat ass off the top of the goddamn building and he could die. But obviously I'd go to jail and whatever. I'd have satisfaction for a short period of time. Maybe I'd go on the run. I don't know where the frig they are. We then have Bert sending Irving off on a train. He's like, you're going to go as far on this train as you possibly can. Don't ever come back. I'm sending you outside of Kier. In the beginning of the episode, we see Helena's father sitting in this gigantic mansion in the middle of nowhere, giant water tower with a water drip symbol on it. And I was saying in the last episode, I've been watching all these theories on how everything is revolving around water, that water is like the one resource that is like worth its weight in gold. It's hard to obtain or something like that. I don't know if this is the case. I was watching theories and it all makes sense how every room that Gemma was crossing over when she saw Cold Harbor and everything else all related in some way or another to water. So it's definitely got some relation to water. They're constantly pitching more and more water themed things. Then we have Helly deciphering this, or not deciphering, but like memorizing this map to get to the elevator. And in walks her father and he goes, you tricked me. And I was thinking, is it even Helena inside? For a minute, at a point, I was like, no, it's not. It's Helly. But then the dad is like, you tricked me. What is he talking about? She turns around. She goes, what the hell is going on? Dylan's wife tells his outie self, I'm more in love with your innie than you, and I'm making out with him. And he's like, well, I'm going to quit my job because I pay the bills around here. No, you don't. Innie does. And then Innie ends up quitting. And I was saying Innie should quit anyway, but he should have at least told her to tell the other one. Like, I don't want to make it like I'm threatening the wife because she's a sweetheart of a woman. And the outie Dylan is a piece of shit that just like gave up on shit and is like expecting her to do all the work. That's bullshit. I feel bad for her, but I would have told her, tell outie Dylan to eat shit, and if he doesn't like what's going on, then I'll quit. Instead, he just quits and he walks in the elevator and he dips. And then Miss Huang gets promoted to like the next level, very similar to Miss Cobell, smashes her toy as a sacrifice with the bust of James Egan, which was very similar as well to Cobell in the last episode. There are so many things going on right now, and we have one episode left. I'm going to go edit this up. You guys let me know what you think, but I feel like the finale is going to be a freaking crazy episode. I hope it is a long one. The last two were shortest of the season. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Severance in full unedited. You want your own requested short movie, go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We started Leverage, Warehouse 13, Schitt's Creek, and Wayne, Pushing Daisies, Good Omens. Just finished Eureka, Outer Banks, and Cobra Kai's final seasons. There are thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.